Hello and welcome back to another exciting video. Do you know what this is? This is a French knitter, and today we are going to use this knitter to make an icon. This has 4 knobs here, and we'll need a yarn, something of a cord, a yarn which does not have several strands. So I don't have such cord for now, so I'm going to use a plain simple yarn for this project. So to start with, I'm going to place this end of the yarn from the top of the French knitter. I'm going to take it out from the bottom. Once this is done, we are going to hold this bottom yarn. We are going to hold it slightly tightly. Then we are going to wrap this yarn around all the 4 knobs in a clockwise direction. This is my first round. For the next round, now I can leave the bottom yarn. It is now kind of fixed. Now I am going to wind it slightly loosely from the outside. As you can see, there are 2 yarn loops, one at the bottom and one at the top. Now what we have to do is we have to take the bottom yarn loop and place it over the top. Now to do this, you can use different kind of tools. So for example, I can simply take this pony wool needle and I can just place this above this. And we have to continue doing that while binding our yarn. So I've done that 4 times and we are going to continue doing this. Another option you can use instead of this wool needle is a knitting pin, something like this. I'm going to take the thin knitting pin from this. So just take this bottom yarn and place it over the top. Take the bottom yarn, place it over the top. Another very good option of tool that we have is this particular tool. So we can use this tool to do the same thing. This has a little pointy end, so this makes it easier to grab the bottom yarn and place it over the top. Now I'm going to continue doing this with any one of the tools and I'll be back after a while to show you what happens. So after a few minutes of doing this bottom stitch over the top, when you pull this thread, you'll see a cord like this. This is called an I-cord. So I'm going to continue to make this cord so we can make something beautiful with this cord. In the meantime, I just wanted to tell you that this is a very beginner friendly project, beginner friendly product as well. You can gift it to children, so this can help them increase their cognitive skills, give them something to do and make beautiful icons. It can happen that while winding, your loop slides from the peg. If that happens, don't worry about it. Just take it back to its original place. So for example, if this loop slides, so you can place your tool inside that loop and take it back to its original place. So let me get back to you once I've done enough length of this cord. So I'm back with this cord. I've spent about 20 minutes to half an hour to make this cord. This is about 80 centimeters long. I'll show you. So now we are going to make a beautiful rose out of this card. So before we do that, let's see how to close this once done. So this is the last peg where we took the bottom yarn on the top. I'm going to skip this peg, go to the next peg, pull the yarn off and place it on the next peg. I'm going to do the same thing, pull the yarn Pull the bottom yarn off, place it on the next peg. Once again, pull the bottom yarn, place it on the next peg. And just continue doing this until we have only one loop left. This is the last peg. This will have 2 loops once again. Take the bottom loop, place it over the top, and then just tug on to this loop, remove it, take the cord out, snip off this yarn, and just pass this yarn through this loop and pull it tightly. So I've taken this crochet hook, just drop it through, and taken this yarn inside the cord. We can do many things with this cord, and I've put some of the examples on the screen. I'm going to make a simple rose today. I'm going to take this cord, fold it into half like so, and make a basic knot. This will be the bud of my rose. I'm going to take these two ends and twist them around. And then I'm going to just wrap them around the central knot to resemble a shape of a rose. When I reach to the end, I can hide this like so. And this is beautiful rose out of our cord. We can stitch this around, or you can even hot glue this to make it stay at place. You can use this as an embellishment on many of your projects. So take the French knitter, make the cord, and don't forget to share your creations with us. Like, share and subscribe to our channel to learn more such beautiful crafts with us. Thank you and bye-bye.